New patch 2.0 is finally live. The game is running on Unreal 5. This patch has huge quality of life for new players and is a step on the right direction. The engine got upgraded from UE4 to UE5. That translates to better performance and better graphics. Sub fee is already kicking, so reputation is gonna matter a lot more because people are not gonna run with 4 or 5 accounts anymore. They are gonna have 1, 2 at most. This is really good for the game overall, and more so for new players. The game is gonna be way less hostile because people are gonna think twice before going murder hobo. Murderers are gonna have no red names like on Ultima Online, so unless you are on the wilderness or low security areas like dungeons, you are gonna have a clear picture of what to expect of an incoming player and choose accordingly what to do. The new task system is amazing for new players to have some direction on what to do and to have a boost in early game income. They did update some points of interest and add new ones. The respawn times are much better now. Before they had to respawn one at a time. It was like they were on a queue, and now they have individual queues. So if you kill them all, they will respawn at the same time. So let's say I go to a cougar spawn and I kill 4 cougars. They will be back 4 times faster than before, overall. You can identify much easier if you are in a guarded zone and where you will be able to report if you get murdered. Territory control should be working much better. You can increase your field of view up to 110 now on the settings, which is amazing for awareness. Satyrs, Outlaws, Outcasts and Riser Commanders now drop heads, which is a boost in income if you farm any of those. We also got some minor updates to guilds, territory control, bounty hunting and some other stuff, on top of plenty of bug fixes. Now let's elaborate a bit further on one of the changes. The guarded areas. It doesn't mean that they have guards, by the way, it's just that once you die you can report your murderers when you resurrect on the priest. Now once you open your map, you will see that there is 3 types of zones. A yellow one, which is guarded by the Indremic Empire, a green one that is Kurite provinces, and then 2 red zones which are wilderness and you are free for all there. You cannot report murders there. Some people might complain that there is too little wilderness, but bear in mind that this is the entry-level continent. This is the beginner continent. Any other continents we get, they are gonna be way more hostile and way less policed than this one. Now, what does this mean for a new player? For a new player, this is gonna mean that as long as you are not on a red zone, you're gonna have a much easier time recognizing your enemies. And if you venture on a red zone, you are gonna know the consequences beforehand. I would recommend for new players to not touch wilderness territory unless you are maybe thinking to go to jungle camp for a few books. But any other place, unless your build is ready or you have friends or teammates, going solo to those places is asking for trouble. Now, this doesn't mean you can roam around the guarded zones without care in the war. You still need to be aware of red players and you still need to be aware of player tones. You should always try to avoid known player tones of RPK guilds. Other than the wilderness, as you can see south of Faverun, there's a red dot, Kranesh. That's the only city without guards in the whole guarded territory. Now, when I was thinking about making this video before the patch, I was thinking, what can I say about Kranesh to new players? It's a hard one, so I went and did a bit of exploring. Yo, chill.
Who?
Do you want the horse? I can trade the horse. You don't need to kill it, you know?
Okay, fair enough. We don't have to kill. Maybe I'll play again when I wake up, do some quests. Hopefully in Oz time there's no one around. Everyone's just fighting, bro. Ugh. Boring, bro. I'm bored. I want to just do quests.
Yeah, right, you filthy liar. You read what you show, bitch. On the other side, CTX was trying to drive me out of town, but without killing my horse or making me quit the game, you know? They want new players, but they don't want them here.
Run away, John. This isn't the place for blueberries. John.
What's up?
John, you know this place is for red, right? For evil people.
I don't know, man. It looks quite chill, you know?
It's an outlaw town. There's no guards. Anyone can kill anyone.
Yeah, and they can get nothing from me, you know? If they want to kill me.
Yeah, but isn't it easier if you just play out a fab or something?
Well, you know, there is the hunting task is looking for bush pigs, and there is like 7 bush pig spawns near Kranesh, you know?
Right. Okay. So you're doing this just for now?
For now, yeah.
Okay. Good luck, man.
Thank you. No, despite looking quite hostile at first glance, it has quite the charm if you dig a bit further. No, if you want to play around this town, you have to be ready to die, because at any moment a red can come and get annoyed by your mere presence, you know? And if you carry a guild tag not related to guilds around Kranesh, you're gonna get pre-scamped. I will never set foot had I trinkets to recharge, because it's gonna be a waste. But past that, even if they don't let you make life there, it's still an option if your base is fab and you tame horses on the daily. If you resurrect on Kranesh Priest, you have 2 horse spawns, northeast, a mongrel horse and a steppe horse, and then you can go through the backdrop right into fab. Super quick and close, less than 7 minutes if you're doing the route properly. So you can resurrect, grab either nothing or just some fulminate pouches, granite and water, and calamine maybe, and go up. Grab as many horses as you can and be in fab within 7 minutes. Also, all the hostile players, they are not gonna be in Kranesh 24/7. They have other things to do, other place to be, and they don't play 24 hours per day. Depending on your time zone, it might be a good option. The hunting NPCs for the task, because they are gonna be different than in fab. So you can cover way more terrain, checking what enemies you want to hunt. On top of that, you have bush pigs, belbus, razorbacks everywhere. So the early game task, hunting task, are so easy to finish around here. Kranesh is full of verticality and shortcuts to discover. Every single time you learn a new one, you feel extremely rewarded. It's not like on any other town. Just by taking a quick glance, you can feel already that the developers took the most care when building Kranesh and Goldcore. From being able to have a vendor and the bank open if you use the chat commands, to being able to mine granum with the bank open with the /bank, to being able to get on every single rooftop, and in ways you will not realize at first glance. Now, if you are only gonna go through town and not talk to anyone, or if you hate to being killed a few times before they get to know you, this town is not for you. But if you don't mind those things and you can also offer them random stuff from time to time you don't need, for example, like horses, regions you are not gonna use anytime soon. Like they say, you can catch more flies with honey than with vinegar. After talking about the patch notes and which places are safe to venture forth, I want to go in depth on the task system, but since that's gonna be 10 to 20 minutes and I need to do a bit more research before I have all my thoughts, I am gonna stop here for now. See you guys in the next video.